FanZone, your reliable, authentic supplier, has just gotten better. You can now visit our website www.fanzonett.com for your authentic wear and collectibles. The only place where you can use both your Visa debit and credit cards. Visit our website fanzonett.com to make your purchase today.
Low energy? Heart concerns? Migraines slowing you down? It's time to take control of your health. Join Wellness Unlocked, the series that brings expert advice and real solutions for a healthier you. In our latest episode, learn how Jameson CoQ10 can help support heart health, boost energy, and even reduce migraines. Get the science, the stories, and the steps to power up your health with CoQ10. Don't miss Wellness Unlocked. Watch now on WESN and start your wellness journey today.
I am Dr. Delphina Ovid, your friendly neighborhood dentist. At Community Hospital Dental Clinic, we offer examinations which include x-rays, basic oral cancer screening, and a treatment plan. We also offer cleanings, fillings, extractions, root canal treatment, and complete and partial dentures. Remember, you don't have to brush and floss all your teeth, just the ones you want to keep.
Give us a call at 235-5479.
The Community Hospital of Seventh-day Adventist,
where good private health care is affordable.
The home of Caribbean content is growing, and we welcome you to be a part of the #1 platform for young personalities who are driven to make a positive impact in society. As we continue to reach every corner of Trinidad and Tobago through our daily broadcasts, our social media pages, or through our 75+ digital billboards across the nation, contact us to learn about our competitive rates via marketing at wesncc.com or call us at 628-5835. WESN Content Capital, television with a difference.
Good morning, welcome back to AM Prime. So we're turning our attention to Panorama, the launch of Panorama 2026, which was held on November 9th at the Queen's Park Savannah. This was an event that moved forward on passion, unity, and the unwavering spirit of the steel band community. Now, despite the absence of government funding, Pan Trinbago has emphasized that Pan remains the heartbeat of our communities and that the build-up in the Pan Yards is just as big as the stage, as the big stage at the Savannah. So joining me now to discuss the start of the season and all the challenges, especially the way forward, is the Vice President of Pan Trinbago, Mr. Terry Bernard. Good morning, Mr. Bernard. Welcome to AM Prime.
Pleasant good morning to you and your listeners, regionally and internationally. Thank you for having me here. And this time I say a special good morning to our hard-working president, Mrs. Beverly Ramsey Moore, and indeed our central and regional executives, all the steel band members, the band leaders, and all people in the fraternity that look forward for excitement, especially during this period.
Thank you so much. So just to get an idea of the launch this year, what stood out to you most about this year's launch?
Will you believe what stood out to me about the launch is the resilience of us as a group to bring together, pull off this launch in such a fantastic way that we had it, and the willingness of our membership to support and make sure that this was indeed a success. Because indeed we had some challenging times.
Yes. And now the start of the Panorama season, we've seen we're seeing some challenges coming into play now. Many bands would have entered the preliminaries without receiving the usual mobilization funding. From where you sit, how serious is that situation right now?
Indeed, it is serious and a huge challenge for us, and indeed the bands. However, we have appealed. Let me say firstly, we understand what's happening in the country at this time. We understand the challenges with the financial situation, and we are prepared to work for the best and the goodness of the country. And our bands were resilient, as I say, and they dug deep, and we have a commitment to the people of Trinidad and Tobago to always portray this instrument and our organization and our community in a positive light. So while there are challenges, we hope and pray that they are soon relieved, but we'll do all of the best in our ability to make sure we continue.
Yeah. Now I understand one of the ways that Pan Trinbago went about this was y'all had to step in to support some bands financially, which, you know, as nice as it is, how did the organization manage this, and how stretched are your resources at the moment because of this?
Severely stretched, severely stretched. However, the importance of this event to our community is so huge that we have to find ways. We manage a tight ship. We manage a tight ship, we budget well, and we had to scrape from all corners to find funds to assist. And as I say, our membership have so much passion and drive, and that willingness to succeed. I mean, like sometimes I feel we may have the best bunch of managers and leaders in the country, and we find a way to get the job done. And that's the resourcefulness. And I guess it stems from probably the instrument, where the instrument came from. We just find a way to do well and present our best part to the country.
It comes from the passion of the instrument itself.
Always. I always speak about
Country
that.
pride.
I feel that word resilience was created and made and inserted in the dictionary for the steel pan fraternity and the steel pan movement. And it's we find a way to succeed.
Yes.
You know, we always. And as I say, resilience is the only word I can use. I keep looking all over to find a more appropriate word that could, but it comes back down to just that willingness to survive at all costs.
Yeah. So, I mean, has any timeline been given as to when or if allocations will actually be released to the organization?
We have no specific timeline. We are hoping that it's done in the month of December. And if it comes in the month of December, we'll be extremely happy because we have a lot of work to do. And a lot of band need funds to prepare for this competition. So we think probably in December, we are hoping in December we'll get it. So we'll better be able to distribute and disburse funds to our membership.
Right. And in the meantime, or the interim, has Pan Trinbago engaged in any, the corporate side of Trinidad and Tobago to fill these gaps? I don't want to pry too much, but, if we can just get a better understanding.
We have talks ongoing and we are seeking, we reach out to corporate bodies every year. And we have we just have one confirmation so far, but we have talks ongoing.
Right. Now, let's say, the bands don't get the proper funding leading up to Panorama. How realistic is it for bands to maintain quality performance without that financial support?
It will be difficult. It will be difficult because it takes a lot to bring a state band, even from the single band category. It takes a lot to present a band on stage. You have members to look after. You have people who are unemployed because we just went through a situation where quite a few people lost jobs. So people need passage. We have it will be difficult. Yeah, but as I say, we will make it work and we will make it happen.
So let's get into the cultural importance of Pan, and this is conversations that we've had on here on multiple occasions, and we always go back to how has how has Pan evolved, or how has the steel band or Panyard culture evolved over time, and from your perspective, and where you sit, how has it been over the years within the Panyard culture?
Well, the Panyard culture is very important, extremely important for this country. Because in the Panyard life is the way of life. It teaches so much. We have so much to learn. We have so much to benefit from the Panyard culture. There's camaraderie. There's unity. There are ways we could solve problems, to provide opportunity and good space for quite a lot of people. We have a lot of youths involved in it. They know how to interact with each other. They know how to solve issues. We know how to make decisions. Who will play then, who will play there. There's that learning method, that rote method where we teach each other music. And it builds it builds good character in our citizens and our youths especially.
I think as important as we can understand that the steel pan should be for our country and for individuals, citizens in our country as well. Do you feel that the steel pan sector, is being adequately recognized within, national development conversations and bettering the state of Trinidad and Tobago?
Well, there's always room for improvement, and there's always room for improvement. We expect and we hope it continues to improve. We recently had the greatest respect where our instrument was named the national instrument of the country. It was placed on our coat of arms. That's respect. But we also like a lot more corporate bodies to show that level of respect and concern, and just involve themselves more, invest in the community. It can do so much for their brand as well too. Because this is a vehicle that could transport people internationally.
Yes. So there was a recent report that with the Prime Minister made comments on noise pollution and the Brian Lara Speech Cricket Academy, certain spaces not being used for events anymore. Do you think there's any risk of this affecting the PAN season for 2026?
We are concerned, but we know PAN is so integral to the community. PAN belongs to the community, so we feel that we'll have a more lenience and more understanding where we are concerned. But everybody have issues. I mean, it's how we go about it, and I think we'll find a way. As a people, we will find a way. And listen, out of many challenges, good results and success comes. I know we'll find a way, and I mean, the culture of this country is the live wire of this country. This is a huge industry, and we must find a way to make it work for the good of everyone.
Yeah. So finally, I mean, what message do you want to send to, supporters, players, band leaders who are continuing to push forward alongside PAN Trinbago despite these challenges?
Last year we had steel pan for so. This year we have legacy. Ours to own, ours to cherish, ours to love. Right? And we want you to come. Let's continue working as we usually work. We thank you for all your commitment. And let's look forward for a bumper carnival and a wonderful panorama season. We had the end of our single pan last evening. And it was a fantastic round of preliminaries. We go on to our finals next week, Saturday, and then want to sing small bands. So we will go forward. We as a people, as a movement, as an organization, we have been led well, and we will continue to do well. We will continue to make sure whatever my father used to say, come hell or high water, is going to be done. We'd have it done. We'd like it to be done. I mean, with a little more ease. We'd like the subvention to come early so we plan well. That's one thing we keep planning. We are prepared way in advance. So the lack of funds is really choking us. But we know our members are going to make this happen. Panorama start from this steel band this instrument is an instrument from above. And there's a reason for it. There's a purpose. There's a reason why it was given to this country. It's ours to love. Let's keep it. Let's have it going. And let's look forward to a wonderful Carnival 2026 and beyond.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Bernard. I think I'm very excited because I love PAN personally. I love listening to PAN. So I think I'm most excited to see as the season begins and everything begins to unfold. Excited for Panorama 2026 as well. So thank you so much for joining me on the program this morning and sharing that. I wish PAN Trinbago all the best for this season.
Thank you. But before we close, I just want to thank all the bands and all the participants that took part of our launch that made it possible. Some even give off their services free, and where they charge was just a minimal cost, minimal charge. We want to say thank you indeed so much to our members and our supporters as well too. We have Pan and Powder in South on Saturday. We thank the people from Tunapuna for supporting our Pan and Powder weekend, and we want to continue to ask our membership to continue to work hard to improve the status of this instrument and to make sure that our shows are well represented. Thanks for the support.
Awesome. All right, guys. So that was Mr. Terry Bernard, Vice President for PAN Trinbago. And I think as a nation, we have to come together and continue to support the steel pan. This is our instrument. This is our culture. and we have to nurture it and really show it constant support, because that's how we will continue to grow as a nation as well. So that was a very, very important conversation. That brings us to the end of AM Prime this morning. So I will leave you with this. Keep your face toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. That is a quote by Walt Whitman. Keep your face toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. So that's your quote for today to really meditate on and think about it. And let's go out there and have a wonderful day. Please stay safe, stay inspired, stay informed. And I'll see you back here again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
WESN.
Win a brand new ride for Christmas in a 3-car raffle organized on behalf of Queens Royal College.
Merry Christmas!
First prize is a luxurious, fully loaded big ride Ford Ranger. Draw date Saturday, December 20th at the school. Tickets only $100. All proceeds for the further uplifting of the school. Tickets available from teachers, parents, alumni, and of the school. Also nationwide at all branches of True Value, Reliable Appliances.